How is bioengineering regulated to prevent harm? Imagine creating new life forms or changing genes, and wondering how we keep these experiments safe. That's where regulation comes into play, making sure science stays on the right side of safety. Bioengineering is overseen by many rules and guidelines designed to protect people, animals, and the environment. These rules are set by government agencies, safety standards, and ethical codes that scientists must follow. First, labs must identify potential hazards before starting experiments. This means checking if the work involves infectious agents, toxic chemicals, or genetically modified organisms. Labs are required to use protective gear like gloves, masks, and eye protection. They also follow strict procedures for handling biological materials, such as sterilizing equipment and properly disposing of waste. Employees are trained on safety protocols and must keep detailed records of incidents to improve safety measures over time. On a larger scale, agencies like the United States Department of Agriculture, Environmental Protection Agency, and Food and Drug Administration work together. They review and approve bioengineered products before they reach the market. For example, genetically modified crops or medical devices are evaluated for safety to humans and the environment. Each agency looks at different aspects based on the product's purpose and how it will be used. Sometimes, they review products jointly to cover all safety concerns. Ethical standards are also part of the regulation. Researchers are expected to conduct their work honestly and responsibly. They must keep accurate records, be transparent about their findings, and follow codes of conduct that prioritize public health. Staying informed about local and national rules is essential for scientists working in this field. In practical terms, bioengineering labs enforce strict security rules. Access is limited to authorized personnel only. Chemicals and equipment are used solely for approved experiments. Safety gear like glasses, lab coats, and ventilation hoods are mandatory when handling volatile substances. These measures help prevent accidental exposure or contamination, which is especially important given the unpredictable nature of some experiments. When it comes to strange and quirky results, regulation acts like a safety net. It keeps wild experiments from turning into dangerous situations. For example, creating bizarre organisms or new biological functions can be fascinating, but without oversight, they could pose risks. Regulations ensure that even the weirdest experiments stay within safe boundaries. To sum up, regulating bioengineering involves identifying hazards, following safety procedures, coordinating among agencies, and upholding ethical standards. These rules help prevent harm while allowing scientists to explore new frontiers in biology. They keep the strange and exciting side of science from becoming a source of danger.